Hello, everybody, and welcome to another day of Corocus Club Cup action. After yesterday, we've concluded the first phase of the knockout stage, the round of 16. Obviously, we're now going to move to the quarterfinals, and we've got some very, very interesting fixtures coming up in this round as well, just like in the previous one. And as you can see, we're starting with Man City against Bayern Munich. Right away, two huge names are going to face each other. And since the quarterfinals consist of 4 matches, obviously that means that's all that we're going to cover today. Tomorrow, we're going to move to the semi-finals and, of course, the very important final. The same rules apply as until now. It is a knockout stage, so we'll have extra time and penalties if needed. The goal scorers and everything else continues to be accounted. Everything is ready, so let's get it started. And while everything loads, I'll give you a look at how they qualified to this stage. So Bayern Munich in yesterday's match actually has defeated CSKA Moscow 2-1 scoreline, but let's not forget that the Russian team was the first one that scored in the 65th minute or thereabouts. Man City, if I remember correctly, I think in a very similar, or in fact in the exact same manner, has defeated Liverpool. Same scoreline, 2-1 after trailing the goal behind. The winning goal was scored late by Raheem Sterling. It was a just gorgeous goal, similar to Messi's goal that he scored yesterday. So, two household names facing each other tonight in the first match, back in their proper home stadiums now. Let's hope it will stay that way for this round. I cannot assure anything, but should be action-packed. We once again should see end-to-end football and hopefully lots of goals like we've grown accustomed to at this tournament. So we are ready for kick-off. The English former champions getting us on the way. Bayern winning the ball back in the midfield through Goretzka. Thiago. Now Davies. Gets this ball to Coman. The pass in the box. Kimmich is there to keep it for Bayern. Thiago with a shot, and it's a first goal in the 5th minute. Quite early, but it's another fantastic goal we're witnessing at this tournament. Very good action by Kimmich to pick up the ball, pass it to Thiago, didn't waste time to find other teammates to pass to, went for the shot straight away, and indeed with a lot of space in front of him, he was able to score this beauty. What a way to get things started in the first quarter-final match. Bayern Munich leading against Man City. Of course, it's still very, very early. It's not like we haven't seen plenty of comebacks. But Bayern's now attacking again. Thiago passing it to Davies. There gets it to Coman. Lewandowski goes for the shot himself, and I thought he wouldn't reach the target, but in the end, apparently, Messi was needed to keep this one out. Good save. Stretched quite a bit to reach it, but that's what it was needed of him to do. Kimmich will now cross it from the corner towards Lewandowski. It's headed away, and the ball now gets to Mahrez. The pass is cut off by Goretzka. Here's Alaba. Lewandowski, as I suspected, caught offside there. It was pretty obvious. And quite some distance there. So, barely the first 15 minutes gone, and already 1 goal scored and another couple of chances created. City yet to take a shot. They might try to do that now. Mahrez with a pass to Walker. Tackle, but he's able to keep the ball. The cross doesn't reach any teammate. Kimmich now to Gnabry. Try to pass it, but faced an opponent now. Aguero, quite a predictable pass, easily cut off by Pavard. Goretzka, Kimmich to Gnabry, back in the middle goes to Kimmich. The pass to Coman, gets it to Lewandowski. Another good save on the Brazilian goalkeeper. But Bayern still attacking. Gundogan was able to get the ball back. Sterling tries to get it right away to Aguero. They need passes to their striker. Goretzka. Thiago. And now gets on the left to Davies. Pass to Lewandowski. Tries to cut inside the box. But he's been dispossessed in timely manner. De Bruyne passing it to Gundogan. And now Aguero. Mahrez. Back to Aguero. Thought it would be dispossessed. Boateng tried to stop his shot. It was Neuer that did that. And the corner kick, I think, has been avoided. Yes, it's just a throw, but still very close from the corner of the field. Sterling with a cross. Neuer punched it away. I would have expected him to catch the ball. Sterling, a cross that will be cleared away by Davies. Gets to Rodri. Mahrez cuts inside with a shot, and Neuer did not react to that one. Must have been really confident it was going to be a wide shot. Not too far off though. It was quite risky of Neuer to do that, but let's say that his experience mattered this time, and I would trust him to know the length of the goal he's defending. Would have liked a penalty there, I'm sure, and then Aguero turned back to take that shot. Let's see that tackle again. Well, I think they could have been awarded a penalty here, to be honest. In the end, it was just another miss. Aguero getting pretty close once again. Goretzka heading it to Kimmich. Oh, that was a nice tackle, and Bayern can continue the attack. Coman to Goretzka. Of course, going to get to Lewandowski! Hits the post and bounces off to Otamendi. What a moment it would have been for them to get the second goal. Sterling facing Pavard, taking his time for now, attempted a cross. He's back to throw it from the sideline. Gundogan to Zinchenko. And now, very much an intervention from Alaba. Lewandowski. And the first half is over. Very interesting first 45 minutes in the first quarter-final match. Bayern Munich leading against Manchester City 1-0 at half-time. A goal scored in the 6th minute, quite early on as we saw. And the remaining of the first period was spent with both teams creating chances, attacking nicely, getting pretty close. Bayern to a second goal, City to scoring the equaliser. There's plenty of time left in the second period though, which is well on the way now. City winning back, albeit with a bit of luck. A great pass to Aguero. Now to Mahrez! Equalising goal! Fantastic way to start the second half. All to play for from now on. It's really opened up. Hi there, Chad. Welcome back to the live streams. Perfect timing for this goal. A ball that's been won in the midfield. A pass to Aguero. Felt pressure from the defenders behind, so took the perfect decision to pass it to Mahrez on the right, and it didn't disappoint at all with his finishing. Left-footed, perfect curl to get it past Neuer. 1-1, and very early, within the first 5 minutes of the second half. Let's see. Bayern's reply to that goal for now. They're taking their time in the build-up. The ball's been given away, put out of play, and City take the throw. Silva couldn't get it to Aguero. Thiago passes back to base. Neuer. Gnabry. Zinchenko. Oh, he's giving the ball away. Come on. That's a good run. He gets in the box now, chips the ball in front of goal, and it bounced past plenty of players on its side, and no one got to it. Silva to Sterling. Nice dribbling there, but has to get the ball to a teammate. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Silva with a shot! My goodness. I actually expected this one to go in. I thought he would pass it to Aguero, went for the shot instead, and wasn't bad at all. Back in possession. The second half was off to a good start, and so far the first few minutes of it have been in City's favour. Who are attacking again. Silva this time passing it to Mahrez. Another shot, and the ball once again chips the post and goes out this time. Unbelievable. We've had such a miss on its side. Lovely shot. Really, really unlucky to not have this one go in. You can see the disappointment in his face. Couldn't hide it, didn't even try to, and even without that, it would have been a show of that. It was very sad to not see that one go in. It was a close to perfect shot, I would say. There's De Bruyne. A bit of a messy first touch, and he's lost the ball. Davies to Alaba. Thiago. And now Goretzka moving it on the left again. Coman receives. Hi there, Camo, welcome back. Let's see who's gonna win this one. We're approaching the final 20 minutes. Will we go to extra time, or will we have a winner in the regular 90 minutes? Sterling, good effort to keep the ball. Now De Bruyne. Gets it to Aguero. Interesting pass to Silva. Mahrez once again. Stopped this time, and I think it was Alba there that cleared the ball. Was quite desperate, and for a good reason. Come on. Thiago. Tackle from behind, still with the ball. Continues the run, puts in the ball now in the box. Rodri, not the best of clearances, gets to Kimmich. Now Gnabry, back to Kimmich. Thiago. Lewandowski. Really unlike him to shoot from there, first of all. And then obviously we get any the result out of that. First few changes, I think, for both sides. Bernardino is there to kick it far away from danger. Goretzka. Thiago. Oh, what a great tackle. Well, referee didn't think so. Towards a free kick. It's a short pass. Thiago. Dispossessed by Otamendi. Mahrez to Rodri. Plays it on the left to Mendy. Just stepped in a few minutes ago. Sterling. Aguero. David Silva. Back to Aguero. Nice touch there! And it could be the winning goal! Unbelievable! A scenario we're so familiar to by now, but still so interested to see it. Kader Hassan. Brilliant goal. What else can I add? The passing perfected. The first touch here, super clean, and the shot. How can you stop that? Whether you're Neuer or any other top-class goalkeeper, that is an unstoppable shot. And the home fans ecstatic now. Could really say, dream Neuer here with his comeback. A 2-1 scoreline and just a few minutes away from reaching the semi-finals. Let's see this attack though. Lewandowski tried to pass it. It was very wasteful in my opinion. David Silva, Sterling, Aguero, Mahrez, De Bruyne. Now Aguero, the shot's deflected and Neuer retains the ball, but we've run out of time. Awaiting the final whistle. There it is! 2-1 win for Man City. What a comeback we've witnessed once again at this tournament in the first quarter-final match. And so, City are the first team to reach the semi-finals. They are actually going to face the winners of the upcoming match, which I actually forgot. Should be Inter against Atletico Madrid. Incredible. Can't believe we started today's action in such manner. Trying to get something on the screen. Yeah. Very nice show of it. City's through. And we're going to find out their opponent right now. Inter against Atletico Madrid. Should be another super interesting. Oh, seems like we're gonna play this all the way in Chile. Okay, I think this one will work. We've got some white in there too. Oh, I forgot I don't have anything else to change in the game plan. So, the results in round of 16 for this two. Atletico Madrid has won against Rangers, a 2-1 victory. Inter, this is very interesting for them. Inter ended the 90 minutes at 1-1 against Real Madrid, but then they've won at the penalty shootout 4-3. Real Madrid missed a couple of penalties and that was fatal. And it's once again very interesting to point out that before knocking out Real Madrid in the round of 16, in the last group stage match, they've defeated Barcelona 3-1, and that win was crucial for them to reach the knockout stage. So once they started playing the knockout stage, they actually defeat Barcelona's bitter rivals. Very, very interesting coincidence, I think. Let's see though if they're going to reach the semi-finals. And again, very interesting, it's another Spanish team, not only that, another Madrid team. So really looking forward to this one. Inter against Atletico Madrid. Gotta look at the lineups as well for Atletico. Very familiar, very common formation we're seeing here. 4-4-2 with Morata and Felix first in attack, Saul, Koke and all the best others. Beautiful view of the stadium. And we are ready now for kickoff. Here we go, second quarter-final Felix won the ball back immediately. Morata, good tackle there, and Inter is back in possession. Esposito to Lukaku. Trips it on left to Ashley Young. He passes it in the box. Oh, he gets it to Barella. The shot has been blocked. Very nice first attempt for the Italian team. So we've got another Italian team, in fact the Italian champions, in action today. They'll play against Shakhtar, and Barcelona is going to face who are they playing against? Jeez, bad memory. Barcelona is going to play against Borussia Dortmund. Another very interesting fixture should be. I'm glad that the teams involved here have some very attractive prospects for these fixtures. Let's see this free kick now for Atletico. Set piece is definitely one of their specialties. Oh, what a mess they've made in defense, and it's 1-0 to Atletico after 10 minutes. A goal scored by Morata. We'll have to see what happened there, because I think it was headed away. Yes, by an Inter player, bounced off a couple of teammates, and then it got to Morata. Very, very messy defending, I would say. I don't necessarily think the initial headed clearance was bad. Certainly could have tried to get in front rather than sideways, but then I think it was De Vrij there. The next player definitely should have followed up with a strong kick in front. Instead, caught them off guard, bounced off them, and Morata scored this goal. But of course they'll try to equalise right away. A pass here on the right to Victor Moses, challenged but remains in possession of the ball. Now they lost it, and this is how you clear the ball away. Obviously Atletico would waste no time in doing that. Vecino, Barella, De Vrij, Vecino, Brozovic tried to pass it to Lukaku. Young. Now Barella. It's Vecino again. Oh, tried to cut through with that pass. Not a bad idea, but unfortunately for them it didn't work out. Thomas in possession. Savic. A long one on front. Tried to get it to Felix. Vecino. Barella. Young. And the pass being cut off quite easily, I would say, by Llorente. Saul to Lodi. João Felix. Saul. Oh, great interception by Moses. The pass can reach Brozovic. In possession again. Thomas. Probably take a shot now. Yes. Not a bad one, but still needed to get a bit closer. Well, since he hasn't been tackled at all, why not? It's worth trying a shot. Eder Tevez. Now Patelli kicks in front, and it's immediately intercepted by Thomas. Apparently more possession for Atletico, I think. At least that's how things look so far. Would lead us to think that, which is a bit unusual, I would say. Usually they're a team that prefers to defend. They got an early goal, and obviously they've got a strong foundation to build on. But here's Inter attacking. Lukaku, a bit slow when he has to pass it, so he's lost the ball. Oh, alright. Thanks for joining today for as much as you could. Loaded, dispossessed by Moses. And he tries to pass it in front. Felipe is there. Goes to Lodi. Partey. Saul. Felix. Stopped perfectly by De Vrij. Pass to Ashley Young. Lukaku. Brozovic. Gets it to Esposito a bit late. A bit too late for that pass. Should have come on with a different solution. Atletico seemed like was close to giving away possession. That didn't happen, and they continue to attack just until now when Ashley Young has won the ball back. Lukaku. They're trying to get the equalising goal with this 1 minute of added time. But first half ends, and Atletico is leading. We're getting flashbacks from the previous match. Jackson scored on a half time, away team leading, and it ended with the home team grabbing the win. We'll see if this is going to happen again. Don't say it's impossible, but we'll have to see. Atletico, they continue to be more offensive than they usually are, just like they were in the first half. I think they should be able to grab a second goal. Psycho. Correa. In the middle of the box it goes! Morata couldn't flip it with a shot. Messino. Brozovic. Moses passes behind. Messino. Skriniar. Now Moses again. Tries to go for a long pass. Atletico is back in possession. Savage. What a long pass to Morata. Can reach Felix on the left. Oh, turned out to be a good interception. Could have been a pass for Lukaku in the end. Very lucky deflection. Thomas. Nice little chip pass to Felix. Saul. Lodi. To Felix. Couldn't turn around in the box. And now Esposito. Lukaku to Moses. Have to taper things down a bit because they don't have enough men in front. Oh, now this really was an unfortunate deflection. They've lost the ball due to that. Llorente. Oh, he's giving the ball away. And they have to stay close to Lukaku. Moses tries to cross, and it almost turned into a shot, and one could have been a peculiar goal. First changes now being made on both sides. Savage. Arias. Llorente. He almost lost the ball, but Morata has done very well to drop back. Arias. There's space. A ton of it for a cross. De Vrij has headed it away. Messino. Moses to Sanchez. Is Skriniar getting it to De Vrij. That was very nice. Felix. Oh, what a pass here to Saul. If only he could have reached the end of it. Correa to Felix. Oh, look at that! What a save it turned out to be. Wasn't his best, but fortunately the ball still went out. It could have gone in still. Oh goodness, just imagine being an Inter fan and seeing that. Hello, Alessandro. I cannot believe it myself. It's the first time I've seen something like this in the game. Wonderful goal the ball got there, very realistic. A nice cross towards Llorente. Atleti win it back. Lodi, Thomas, Felix, Arias. A pass to Correa. Oh, he tried to get it behind, but in the end, he's just giving away possession. They win it back. Felix, Morata. Shot is blocked. Didn't have a lot more space previously, and the ball is out. Another change now for both sides. Llorente. Lukaku has won it, but given away just a second after that. Arias. The cross towards Vitolo. Oh, what another great save! To keep in, to give the scoreline tag, because at 2-0 they definitely couldn't have hoped for anything anymore. Still, they now have to defend this corner. It's not going to be easy. Saul. Roy once again with an excellent clearance. Ball bounces to Renan Lodi. A second half completely controlled by Atletico. Inter without a shot in it. Correa. They get another corner kick, and this is typical Atletico play style, especially now that they are leading. They really aren't bothered that their shots are unproductive. As long as they keep the ball close to the opponent's box and they put pressure, they'll be very happy. A stronger cross this time to Llorente once again. Thomas got the ball. Lodi. Oh, he goes for a shot himself. Thomas. Correa. And Cadale retains this one, but they are out of time for another attack, I think. Oh, what is Sanchez doing? Oh, unbelievable. Full-time whistle, and Atletico are going to face Man City in the first semi-final. Already shaping up to be a really interesting one. Shame that Inter didn't play any better today. Really don't know what happened. Again, they've beaten Barcelona in the group. They've defeated Real Madrid in the previous knockout round, so I don't know what happened today, but it just didn't work out. They really weren't into it and lost it by 1 goal. Ooh, getting ready for quite a special one. Borussia Dortmund going to face Barcelona. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this one's going to be played proper. Alright, kits are fine, and we are ready. Glad that I fixed the game plan situation now, since I had to once again redo the knockout stage, which is fine. Gave me this perfect opportunity. So, in the round of 16, Borussia Dortmund has knocked out Tottenham by a 2-1 scoreline. I think this was another case of a turnaround. Yes, in fact, they scored about 4 or 5 minutes apart. I think it was the 75th and 79th minute when they got the 2 goals. And Barcelona qualified without much trouble. They knocked out Chelsea 2-0 scoreline. So they scored 2 goals just like Dortmund, but they haven't conceded any goal. Didn't matter for Borussia in the end, of course, they qualified. They're going head to head now, and once again, I'm refraining from calling any favourites, but yeah, all I can say is that it's going to be really interesting, and I'm just hoping for another great match. Barcelona, maybe, just because of Barcelona, you would be tempted to give them the edge, but we are always, or we should always be prepared for upsets, just like in any competition. Now they've got Suarez back in attack, which probably will help. Messi, of course, cannot miss this one. Barcelona's captain. And ready for kickoff now. Home team, of course, gets us on the way. The third and penultimate quarter-final match. Witsel passes to Hakimi. Sancho. Oh, he's got in the box. Cannot pass it to the man in the middle. Gets it on the outside to Hakimi. Now Witsel. Chan. Moves it on the left to Guerreiro. Here's Brandt. Oh, stopped twice by Roberto. Rakitic. Alba. Titi. Tries to go long to Suarez, but should have worked that one better. Chan. Spinning the ball in the midfield. De Jong. To Suarez. Messi. Dembele. Dembele getting past to opponents. A pass to Messi. Now Suarez in the box. A very good first attempt for Barcelona. They can't keep the ball, but they win it back now. It was a wasteful pass. They've given it away again. Seems like there are some problems in the midfield. Witsel wins it back, and it's a chance for a counter-attack. If only they would have gotten the pass to Sancho and Titi. With excellent reactions. Stop that attack, and of course they are now attacking Rakitic with the ball, passing it to Messi. De Jong. Excellent tackle by Emre Can. Brandt. Oh, and look at this! Not sure why Haaland stopped his run. PK! Very risky play there. Very, very risky. Sancho. Oh, what a pass to Haaland! Very fit. Once again caught a bit behind. Excellent kick from Ter Stegen to De Jong. Dembele now. Here's run with the ball on his feet. A pass behind to De Jong. Rakitic. Dembele once again. A shot! My goodness! Oh, that would have turned into a goal. 100% sure. Fantastic save by Roman Burke. Let's see it again. Look at that. Can't believe it's placed it in such manner from that distance. And Yankel didn't seem favourable at all, but wow. Great save. Messi with a short pass to PK. It's now crossed it. Ball bouncing to Sergio Roberto. Dembele. Alba. Chan wins it back. Pass to Sancho, who's lost it to Busquets. Great interception though by Brandt, I believe. Hakimi getting it to Haaland, and he moves it on the left to Brandt. Not a good touch there, but he's able to pass it to Guerreiro. Now across towards Haaland. Could have gotten closer, but pretty good attempt at the end. No, it's just now noticed that it hit his shoulder. Barcelona trying to build an attack from their own base, holding the ball in defense for now. PK playing with fire, I would say. Oh, yes, definitely. A long ball towards Suarez. Hummels jumps perfectly there. Chan. Haaland. The pass almost intercepted, but that's turned on by Roberto. Messi trying to get it to Suarez, but they got that covered, Borussia. De Jong. Rakitic to Suarez. Rakitic again, excellent tackle by Hummels. There's Haaland. Guerreiro. Brandt. Ooh, trying to get it in between two defenders. Barcelona is back in possession eventually. Suarez to Messi. Oh my goodness, perfect defending by Hummels in this first half. All of his tackles turned into interceptions. And this one is a bit more balanced as I predicted. At least at halftime, the two teams are level. No goals scored. We'll have to see if it's going to be decided in the remaining 45. A lot more possession for Barcelona, of course, but the German team has defended well. Let's see if that will continue as the second half gets underway now. Guerreiro. Oh, what a pass to Hakimi, but unfortunately he's no striker to volley it from there. Where was... who passed it actually? Oh, it was Zombie. Yeah, Holland was a bit in front now. Struggling to position himself properly from what I noticed until now. Let's see if he's being taken off now. Yes, actually, he is taken off and Alcácer steps in. A former player of Barcelona. Rakitic. Ooh, done so well to keep the ball in. Dembélé. Passing it now to Rakitic. Back to Dembélé. Gets it to Suarez almost! Oh, goodness me! He really should have scored that time. They get another chance with this corner kick. Let's see it again. It was deflected. He still got back to it, but the shot way too close to the goalkeeper. Oh, what a great cross! De Jong unfortunately couldn't get into a teammate from within the box, and now Dortmund are trying to counter-attack. No way of getting the ball in front of PK. Suarez. De Jong. Here's Dembélé. The ball with a bit of luck gets to Messi. Sergio Roberto couldn't get to it, but they are awarded a throw-in. Also going to be Barcelona's first change. Artur has been has replaced Rakitic. Chan wins it back. Sancho dispossessed by Artur. Dembélé to Suarez. Messi. Messi cut inside. Oh, he couldn't take the shot. And he's lost it to Chan. Emre Can and Hummels, two players that have aced defending in this one. Perhaps even better so than the previous match against Tottenham. Messi. Oh no, this took a while, but they got the ball away. Not too far long. He got to Busquets. Messi dispossessed once again, this time by Guerreiro. Here's Hakimi. Sancho. Little English player. So advancing on the right side. A cross. Brandt with a shot! What a goal! Almost out of nowhere. Well, it definitely gets interesting now. I really did not expect to see any goal anytime soon, let alone have Borussia score it. Seemed like it was steadily going towards the final whistle at 0-0, and we should have got ready for extra time. Certainly that option is still viable if Barcelona would score, but a wonderful headed pass by Alcácer really has made this goal possible. And the shot, excellent, really excellent. The ball was dropping and the volley was perfected by Julio Brandt. 20 minutes left and Barcelona, believe it or not, are 1 goal behind. Certainly haven't given up the fight. To be honest, it does seem like they are kind of cursed. Quarterfinals seem to be the most usual round. They're living the Champions League. Dembele to De Jong. An excellent pass to Messi. Now Artur. And it's in! Even though Burke got a touch on it. There's the equaliser. Didn't live for too long. Kyle De Leandro. Let's see the goal again. Yes, just as good as Brandt's shot, even though not as difficult. He took advantage of the space in front of him. The goalkeeper with a slight touch on it. It's always so frustrating for the goalkeeper to reach the ball but not have it powered out. So, they're level again. As time is taking away. We're going to enter the final 10 minutes very shortly. Oh, Brandt gets it to Alcácer. Can he get the ball under control? Barcelona in possession now. Busquets, even though tackled, was able to pass it to De Jong. Now Messi. Messi with one of his trademark runs. To pass on the left to Dembele. Oh, stopped by Hakimi. So, Sancho, Alcácer moves it on the left, Guerrero. Yes, I was just waiting for the confirmation because it did seem offside. Sergio Roberto's done very, very well there to let him off, trapped him in that position. Another change now for Dortmund. Hazard is replacing Hakimi, interesting enough. But I do believe he was playing in a right midfield position. The pass to Messi. De Jong. Busquets. Messi. To Roberto. And the ball goes in the box! Suarez! Wow! Are you ready for another late winner? Because it seems this is what we're going to get here. Quite lucky. The first shot has hit the crossbar, but it bounced back to him. And I'm not sure. Maybe Borussia is definitely having the spirit and the fight to score another. But the problem is that they don't really have much time left. Brilliant cross, headed well Suarez, it hit the post. Oh goodness, it was actually even pushed by Burke. It seems that after that first half where he got a lot of fantastic saves, his luck now turned against him. And yeah, look at it, is the one that pushed the ball back to Suarez. Really unfortunate, but it's still on to Barcelona. Delaney replacing Chan. And yeah, like I said, let's see how. Alright, we're getting 4 minutes of added time. They could get a goal. Delaney. Brandt. Oh, gets the ball in the box to Alcácer! I told you, do not call it over too early. Who would have thought they would equalise again? Fantastic match. We might get extra time to it. Unbelievable. Excellent counter-attack here. Excellent cross. Roberto fell into what I thought would be an obvious trap. Look at his step over there. Completely threw him off. Alcácer, an excellent first touch. And a shot, kept it close to Ter Stegen, and what a great goal, what a great goal. Level again, believe it or not. 4 goals scored. And we might just enter extra time. But, well, no, okay, maybe we're going to get the full-time whistle soon enough. It's going to let them play this, yeah, they are playing out this attack, but they get nothing out of it. And we are now ready for another 30 minutes to try to decide the winner of this one. I told you it was going to be very interesting, much more balanced than the previous matches, and this is the first quarterfinal match to go into extra time. No, I want to go here. Change sides. Here we go. Sancho. Torgan Hazard. Pass is cut off by Alba, and the ball passes to Witsel. Gets it behind to Zagadou. Delaney. Piszczek. Guerrero. A brilliant pass to Brandt. Oh, Piqué. Good tackle. They cannot get the ball in the box. Here is Messi. Suarez. Dispossessed by Hummels once again. Like I noticed in the first half, impeccable defending from him. I would say their best defender in this match, definitely. De Jong, a brilliant pass to Suarez! Oh goodness! What a touch he's got there! And somehow they avoid even a corner kick or another shot. Fantastic. Rich for Burke there. What a great start in extra time. Semedo is going to throw it to De Jong. Messi gets it in the box. Hummels and Griezmann with a shot. Another excellent save. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Just how unlucky can they get once again? I cannot believe this. I really do feel bad for them. The goalkeeper's done a fantastic job. Now another silly bounce of the defender. I cannot believe this. Suarez with his second goal. This isn't his hat-trick. I was too shocked at what happened to notice the... It was deflected once there, and yeah, just lack of awareness has totally ruined this. They defended so well up to this point. I really do feel bad for them. This kind of mistakes will deny you semi-finals or even finals. First 50 minutes are over. Barcelona is back in the lead. There's oh, can I change it now? There's 50 more on the way. Let's see if the scoreline is going to be altered again. Of course, very motivated to score. Dortmund, after that silly mistake, already attacking, as you can see. The ball still gets to Brandt after that deflection. Semedo wins it back, but both Barcelona players have slipped. Guerrero, dispossessed in the end by De Jong. A pass now to Umtiti, he's lost it! Oh, and Dortmund can get lucky themselves on Alcácer! This turns out to be a simply fantastic match. Once again level, second time Borussia's equalised, and a second goal for Barcelona's former player Paco Alcácer. Well, Seems like Barcelona's defenders can make mistakes themselves. A really bad first touch there for Umtiti. And Alcácer had all the space and what he needed for this goal. This turns out to be a real thriller, an actual roller coaster. It was Dortmund that did it first 1-0, then we had Barcelona 2-1, 2-2, Barcelona again 3-2 in the previous first half of extra time, then Dortmund now once again equalising. Trying to play a long pass to Delaney, Piqué is there to win it back. Busquets, De Jong, Arto to Alba. He's advancing in the middle. They pass to Suarez. He's lost the ball. It gets back to him. It goes down, and I think it's a penalty. It is a penalty indeed. Oh my goodness. What else can this match throw at us? Just when he was about to get lucky to have the ball bounce back to him and shoot. Oh yeah, that was a terrible tackle. Terrible tackle. And of course, Messi could maybe end it all here if he scores. And he puts it in. We'll have to see if this will be the final goal. I'm not quite ready to say that. His first goal in this match and could be the winning goal. There still is some time left. Let's not forget that in regular time there were 4 minutes added. And Barcelona scored in the 19th minute, kind of similar to now. Dortmund have equalised in the 92nd minute. Barcelona scores and we've got another 4 minutes left. And I'm really curious if they can repeat what they've done at the end of regular time. If we're going to see Dortmund score once again for the 4th time and equalise for the 3rd. Hummels to Delaney. Guerrero. Brandt. Oh, they're gonna lose it here. Yes, De Jong gets in the way. Suarez. A lovely pass to Griezmann. He passes through. All by himself with the keeper. What a way to seal the qualification in the semi-finals. I am really terribly sorry for Borussia Dortmund, but it is over with this goal, 5-3. But huge credit to them. They put up a fantastic fight against Barcelona, a match that we will not forget anytime soon. This got my heart racing, and it did do it for you then. I don't know what else you want from this match. What a goal. Really feel bad for the entire team, but especially Corocus. Done a terrific job for the most part. He's been let down by his defense plentiful of times. Their attack made up for that with the many goals they scored, but it is over. What a thriller this has been. 5-3 win for Barcelona, and they are through in the second semi-final. The winner of the next match is going to face them, and you're gonna think now, they'll be scared. Of course you would want to qualify in the semi-final, but what's going to be the way you're thinking about it? Are you going to be scared that you're facing Barcelona, or are you going to be excited that you could knock out Barcelona and deny them the final? Juventus and Shakhtar Donetsk are going to fight for this. It is played in Italy, but in Milan apparently. Let's see what other. Oh, I got the grayish one. I think the orange one works better. Here we go. Final quarter-final match, and this is how they reached this stage. Juventus has beaten Man United 3-1, and Shakhtar Donetsk has defeated Leipzig by just 1 goal. The German side had a good run. I would have expected them to get through to the quarterfinals. But the Ukrainians really haven't played bad at all themselves, and they've proven themselves in this in that round of 16 match. And here they are in the quarterfinals facing Italian champions Juventus. Had a very solid run until now in this tournament. Definitely looking forward to reach the semi-finals and face Barcelona. And by the way, I just want to go on record and say that tomorrow, since we only have 3 matches instead of 4, I'm thinking about increasing the time setting to about 10 minutes. Not for the sake to have the same runtime of the stream, but to have more opportunities in those semi-finals, especially but also the final. I mean, if we get another thriller like the previous match, Dortmund against Barcelona, then yes, I would gladly sign for that. So we're gonna play 10-minute matches, or halves rather. That's how the setting is called. Tomorrow in the semi-finals and the final. We're on the way in this one. Higuain. This possessed by Kristov. Patrick. Bianca. Marlos. Looks like a very nice pass to Moraes! Another early goal, but it's Shakhtar that scores it, not Juventus, as you might have probably expected. Just gorgeous pass. Great thinking. But Moraes timing his run perfectly as well, because otherwise he wouldn't have reached that pass. Very nice goal. Scored in March earlier. They, if I remember correctly, I think they scored in the second half against Leipzig in the previous round. They get an early goal here, but I'm sure they're fully aware that there's still a lot of work left to do. Kovalenko to Konoplyanka. Here's Marlos. Patrick. Dodo. Nice room in front of Alexandro. That is a foul, and referee actually has to stop play. Maybe he'll award a yellow card. No, but the foul was worthy. Free kick, and I fully agree with that. Marlos, an interesting cross. Ball deflected to Dodo. Antonio gets it to Marlos. A cross. Ball defended by Juventus. Ismaili can't get it past Costa, but he's awarded the throw-in. Patrick. A loose ball that'll be picked up by Matchweek. Oh, they've given away in the midfield. Pjanic. Dispossessed by Kovalenko. Junior Moraes. Marlos getting past Alexandro. Will go all the way himself, apparently. Here comes the shot. And Atleti is possessed. 2-0. Shakhtar strikes again. Same player. Terrible defending this time. Oh, he tried to protect it. He should have just kicked it far, far away. Either the corner kick or for the throw, but they would have picked anything over this goal. Yeah, really bad decision to try and shield the ball. Can't do that. In front of goal, and they are 2 goals down. Setting up for an upset here, it seems. But we haven't even reached the 30th minute mark. Juventus can at any moment strike back. Here's Ronaldo with a pass to Rabiot. They go in with a shot! What a brilliant goal! And what did I just say? They could strike back at any moment. And here they are, scoring about 4 minutes after conceding the second goal. Seems like we should strap in for another roller coaster of a match. Very good pass to Higuain, and the shots just speaks for itself. So powerful, perfect placement. Look at that. Superb goal. So, just 1 goal between them now. Kopianka, he reaches Moraes. Quite risky, slightly tackled by Chesney, but in the end, it's done very well and got the ball away from the box. Building up another attack now, Juventus. Rabiot. Short pass to Bentancur. Is stopped by Alan Patrick. Kovalenko to Marlos. Godot. To Marlos again. In the middle goes to Kovalenko. Scrappy first touch in Pjanic. Has won it back. Quadrado now to Higuain. Goal score of 1, as you know. Wonderful pass to Ronaldo. He gets in the box. Will he pass or will he shoot? Of course he shoots. Oh, that's not a very good clearance at all. Marlos, though, was able to win it back quickly. Very close to reaching half-time here. That's 1 goal that Juventus currently hasn't scored, so it's going to help them tremendously in the second half. They can start it with focusing on equalising, and that's definitely much better than being 2 goals down and just trying to get a first goal. What happened there with De Ligt again? It's 3-1! It's 3-1 and it's a hat-trick for Julian Moraes. What a night this guy's having. But again, what has De Ligt done then? A complete mess. It's inexcusable, honestly now. He should have kicked it far, far away again, if not pick it up and run with it. And Ronaldo's done so well with that challenge to win it back. He went circles around the ball. Unbelievable. And now they're 2 goals down again. I was just saying that the goal they scored will help them. It still stands, but with fewer chances, I would say now. Of course, 45 minutes are enough to score at least 2 goals and take it to extra time. But 3-1 is definitely much worse than 2-1. Must be incredible to see your name shown 3 times and scored against Italian champions. We're ready now for the second half. Bentancur has been replaced by Matchweek, and Juventus are trying to score at least 2 goals in the remaining 45 to at least get 30 more minutes and try and win this. Godot. Oh, it still goes on. The ball is loose, and that's how you defend. Bonucci gets to it. Costa. Tiri. To Higuain. Ronaldo. Pjanic. He's lost it. Oh, brilliant touch there by Pjanic. Ronaldo passes to Higuain. He continues to Costa. Costa gets it back in the mid. Oh, we were so close to an own goal. Oh my goodness. Saved by the bar. Alexandro. Ronaldo. Rabiot. To Higuain. Oh, what a goal. Pretty dirty one, but it still counts, of course. The second one, and obviously eyeing the hat-trick himself now, since Corocus has got one for himself. It was a good moment to score. They still have plenty of time left. Imagine being Piatov, feeling the ball hitting you, and then have it go in the back of the net. Like I said in, I think Inter's match, it's so frustrating for the goalkeepers. I can guarantee that, I'm talking from our own experience. So Shakhtar just one goal ahead now of Juventus. We've got about 30 minutes left, and really can go all the way. They can score again and have it 4-2. Juventus, of course, can equalise themselves. Maybe even score the winning goal now. Matuidi. Costa. Back to Matuidi. He gets it to Higuain. Oh, brilliant pass to Rabiot. It's stopped perfectly by Dodo. Now corner Pianca. There's Smiley. Passing it back to Matvienko. Kutsov. Bonucci, excellent defending. Quite a contrast to Delict. Matuidi. Oh, he's still going to reach it. Costa tried to pass it. The ball's been deflected and the corner kick has been avoided by Piatov. Wonderful pass to Marlos. Patrick. Moves it on the right to Dodo. Alexandro will pick that ball up. Chesney gets it to Higuain, but he couldn't shield it too well. Ball bounced off him. Kovalenko now to Marlos. Dodo continues the run on the right side. And Chesney once again, very quick to grab the ball and throw it to Pjanic. 10 minutes left. There's a lot of tension in the air, you can feel it. Both teams are very cautious, with Juventus trying to hold it to attack and Shakhtar to defend. Costa, it still gets to Higuain. Oh no, what a mistake! A great save by Piatov though, to clean up the mess. Yeah, it would have been a goal. Of course, he's very, very happy with this save with himself. Pjanic providing the cross towards Ramsey. The ball bounces to Ronaldo. No, got nowhere near close. It's pretty obvious what he tried there. Oh, what an interception by Ramsey, but he didn't keep the ball for long. A free kick away to Shakhtar. Marlos. Excellent really by Alessandro to stop the attack, and Juventus launching on probably their final attack. We have to see how much time will be added. We pass to Ronaldo, only 2 minutes. Ronaldo has lost it. I cannot explain why so easily. They're wasting time. It is risky, but it is over now. It is over. We didn't see another comeback, and Moraes can now celebrate his wonderful hat-trick. That will take his team in the semi-final against Barcelona, 3-2 win, and Juventus is out. It's been another very entertaining match. Happy with how it turned out, and we now know the final 4 teams left in this tournament. I cannot believe we're just 1 day away from ending it. Look at the insane scorelines we had here. So Man City has beaten Bayern 2-1. Atletico has knocked out Inter 1-0. Barcelona winning an extra time against Dortmund 5-3. And then Shakhtar beating Juventus 3-2 in the regular 90 minutes. So there you have the semi-finals, which will be played tomorrow, as well as the final. Of course, we'll have Man City against Atletico Madrid and Barcelona against Shakhtar Donetsk. Just imagine the Ukrainian side leading, reaching the final. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Of course, it's going to be another action-packed day, even though we'll have 1 less match. But like I said, I'll increase the time length of the match and the time setting, so we'll get get plenty of full action, and I just cannot wait for this. I'm a bit saddened, as excited as I am. I'm still a bit saddened because I cannot believe about 4 weeks ago I started this, and it was an exciting, uncertain beginning for me because I didn't know how I would, just organize this, how I'll go through it, how guys will react to it. But the feedback has been fantastic, and I'm so happy you guys have enjoyed this and tuned in for every live stream. So thank you for doing that again today again. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow for the semi-final and the grand final. Should be exciting. I hope we have as many people as possible. Hopefully all the regulars. Hopefully everyone can join, and hopefully we'll get to see matches at least close to the ones we had today, and a final worthy of remembrance. Thank you everyone again for joining. See you tomorrow. Take care until then. Bye bye.